Let's get started refilling the garden basin.
So in here you can find Dr. Venture's desk, and under her desk you can find the microfibers, mineral blends B and A, and the measuring cup. So you're going to take these things with you when you go to refill the tower garden basin, and then you will return it here when you are finished.
So this is our beautiful tower garden. We have one like this at Niagara Street, which is pictured here, and also at Broadway Pediatrics. We got a whole bunch of plants growing, and this is the basin down here that we are going to be refilling today. Alrighty, so to begin, you're just going to start out by going to this outlet and unplugging both the light, which is the white cord, and the machine, which is the black cord. And then we're going to be wheeling it through that door, which is right by the front check-in desk area. So now we have it through the door, and we're going to be wheeling it down this hallway.
So you just immediately turn right, and then you turn left until you make it to this closet. And then there's going to be a trash can in here, so just take that out, and then you're going to wheel the garden into this closet. So now we have this garden in the closet back here. And so as you can see, I already grabbed mineral blend B and A from Dr. Venture's office, as well as the measuring cup. So we are going to begin by pouring 200 milliliters of A into this cup, which is almost to the top. You can see it. And then you'll pour 200 milliliters of B into this cup to that line again. And then you're going to pour both those mineral blends into here. So you'll just lift this up, and that's where it goes. And then when you're finished with that, we are going to take this sink spigot, and we're just going to put the spigot into the same spot, and you'll fill up the garden like such. And then once you don't want to fill the water level anywhere where this interface is, because when you are driving it, it might splash and leak out. So you want to make sure you fill it to enough clearance below that line to make sure that doesn't happen. So then once the basin is all full, you'll just take a microfiber and you'll wipe away any mineral deposits and debris off the side of the garden. And also make sure to clean the bottom with the cloth as well. And so once you snip off any dead branches, such as that one, then you are all set to take this garden out of this closet. So then you'll turn left and turn right and go through the front door again that leads you to the lobby, and then I'll pick up from there. So then you want to make sure you put these things back in the closet, and then we're going to wheel this down to the right, back to the lobby.
So now we have the tower garden all rolled back to the lobby. So now we're going to take this mat and we are going to shake it out in the garbage can, and then you're going to put the garden back on top of the mat. Once you have done this step, now you're going to go back to this outlet and we're going to re-plug in the garden. And it's most important that you remember to always plug both plugs into the side labeled always on. That ensures that the garden stays always on. And then use that black box button to set that to 1. I'm just plugging in the light now. So as you can see, both plugs to always on and the black box set to 1. Those are very important steps. And then I'm just going to readjust these nice little light things so that it is pointing nice and straight on to the garden. And then when you're finished doing that, the last step is to check the light settings, which are on the top of the machine. And you're gonna make sure it's set just like this. And now you're just gonna repeat this process once every 2 to 3 weeks and enjoy some fresh herbs and veggies. We're all set.